Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. Jesus said to his disciples, I tell you, unless your righteousness surpasses that of the scribes and Pharisees, you will not enter the kingdom of heaven. You have heard that it was said to your ancestors, you shall not kill, and whoever kills will be liable to judgment. But I say to you, whoever is angry with his brother will be liable to judgment. You have heard that it was said, you shall not commit adultery. But I say to you, everyone who looks at a woman with lust has already committed adultery with her in his heart. Again, you have heard that it was said to your ancestors, do not take a false oath, but make good to the Lord all that you have vowed. But I say to you, do not swear at all. Let your yes mean yes, and your no mean no. Anything more is from the evil one. The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good to see you all. Beautiful day, isn't it? I keep looking at the news, all the things going on around the country, you know. I said, we don't need snowplows, you know. In today's gospel that we just listened to, Jesus is continuing his Sermon on the Mount. Now, he's not doing away with the Ten Commandments. He even quotes them. As you have heard, as you have heard. But then he goes on to speak with great authority. But now I say to you, and he enlarges the whole meaning of the commandment. Now, you know, I remember a long time ago somebody saying, you know, a person can keep all 10 commandments and not even be a Christian. You believe that? Absolutely. Absolutely true. Anybody can keep the 10 commandments. Jewish people, Muslims, anybody can keep them. But Christians, those who follow Christ, are asked for more. You know, I used to examine my conscience with the Ten Commandments. I don't do it anymore because it's a little bit too easy. I mean, you can imagine, you lie in bed before you go to sleep and you say, I'm going to examine my day. And you go, I have not killed anyone today. I have not committed adultery. I haven't stolen anything. On. Hey, I'm justified. Hold it. Stop right there. Because that precisely is the religion of the Pharisees. And Jesus said in our gospel, if your righteousness does not surpass that of the scribes and Pharisees, you will not enter the kingdom of heaven. Jesus asks us for more. Listen to him. You have heard it from old, thou shalt not kill. But I say to you, whoever is angry with his brother is liable to judgment. Wow, that's a lot more than killing people. Huh? That's a real extension of that commandment. You know, we have to keep in mind here, though, there's nothing sinful about anger. Anger is a mere feeling. It's a reaction. It's our feeling, our reaction to some hurt or some annoyance. That's all it is. It's not moral or sinful in itself. Even Jesus got angry. He did not commit sin. He must have been pretty angry to pick up whips in order to cleanse the temple by driving out all of the merchants and the money changers. So there is such a thing as justifiable, appropriate anger. I had a little bit of that myself on Monday of this week when I was participating in the Theology Uncorked session. And we were looking at the subject, the horrendous subject of sex trafficking. So you see, there are situations that call for appropriate angry response. And Jesus is not saying that makes us liable to judgment in any way at all. Sometime a person recently said to me, we're living in an angry world. And I think that's true. Do you agree with that? It seems to me like there are more and more people who are more angry about more things. A couple of things immediately come to my mind. Road rage. Where in the world did road rage come from? But it sure is here. Every time you get in your car, you've got to be conscious of it. It can be dangerous out there. Where did it come from? It used to be that way. Or people of different political persuasions simply cannot even talk with each other civilly or kindly. Who would ever have thought that we would come to such an angry position in our country? Wow. Jesus is not telling us today how to feel. Jesus is trying to teach us what to do with these situations. It is how we handle our anger, how we react to it is what matters. Thomas Jefferson wrote these words. He said, if you are angry, count to 10 before you speak. If you're very angry, count to 100. The other thing I have to remember about anger is that anger does affect the people we're angry with. But we have to remember, it affects us even more. It affects us much more deeply than anybody we're mad at. One person put it this way: holding a grudge is like drinking poison and then expecting the other person to die. Or there's an old ancient Chinese proverb that says, the fire you kindle for your enemy often burns you more than him. What truth there is in that. Something to think about, huh? I'd like to say, make part of our prayer at this Mass something like this. Lord, first of all, thank you for asking more of us. You may say, why should we be thankful for that? Thank you for asking more of us. Because when you do, what you basically, thank you for calling us to be our best. That's all he's doing. Thank you for calling us to be our best. And Lord, please help us to lessen the level of anger in ourselves and in others.